Hello, hello, fellow dragon bloggers. How is everybody doing on this? It's Friday. This was like the longest week, like work week of my life. I swear it was. I don't know if it's because the weather's changing or what's going on, but I don't need these on. Dude, I'm serious. This was the longest week of my life. But my wife did find my favorite hat, which was behind the desk back behind me. Potato stream. We are doing all potato products today. Nothing remotely close to anything else. Everything in this stream today is strictly potato products. How is everybody doing today? I gotta look something up real quick while you guys are kind of trickling in real quick. All right, so you guys ready to go ahead and get into today's stream? We have a lot of awesome products here. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing any products. I don't think that I am. I think we're good to go, guys. Let's go ahead and just jump right into today's stream. So the first potato product that we are going to be talking about today is this shirt that you guys have seen me wear multiple times. Let me lock the camera right quick so I can point it down. So this is my, hey Serene, how's it going? Angelica, Ed, James. This is my I don't know, I'm just a potato shirt, freshly washed. That's why I have dog hair and lint all over. I didn't get the time to lint roll it. But this is just an I don't know, I'm just a potato shirt. There's nothing on the back, as you guys can see there. One thing about this shirt that I really do like is it fits really, really well. It's cut perfectly. So I'm an XL. I've been an XL for a long time, and this fits perfectly. It's not too baggy. It's not too tight. I just really like the way it fits, and the quality of the shirt is really nice too. I have watched it 2 or 3 times now. It has not faded yet. Usually when you have these big vinyl pieces on here, on the inside, it tends to get really almost like sticky. But somehow what they did with this shirt is they kind of made it to where it doesn't go all the way through, so you don't have that issue. And honestly, this is just a way of life. I don't know, I'm just a potato. You can answer this question to pretty much everything. Somebody could be like, hey man, did you file your taxes? You could just say, I don't know, I'm just a potato. I mean, does that not make sense? You can say it to everything. So if you guys want a really cool potato shirt, definitely, yeah, so deep. I don't know, I'm just a potato. Like any question, somebody asked me a question in the chat that doesn't work for, I don't know, I'm just a potato. You can't. You cannot do it. It's impossible. Trust me. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next product today. And it is actually these socks that I am wearing right here. These awesome potato socks. So usually I'm not a fan of these types of socks just because whenever you get these like logoed socks or these decal socks, one of the things about these socks that you usually tend to find whenever you are actually like wearing them is like the material they make it out of is almost like it's too much polyester, so all of the sweat that is inside of your socks just gets caught up in these. But these are actually made out of a nice soft cotton and polyester blend, so they don't necessarily get too sweaty when you wear them. I used to buy a lot of socks from other places that would have just fun designs on them, and my feet were just aching by the end of the day and terrible. But these socks are actually super comfortable. I wore them to work all day a few days ago, and they fit really nice. They're super soft, and they definitely don't trap all of that moisture in with your feet. I don't know if you guys have stinky feet like me, but you don't have to worry about it with these socks right here. So if you guys have been looking for some new fun socks to wear and you guys want to represent Potato Nate, definitely check out these potato socks. All right, let me put my sock back on because my right foot is now getting cold. Forget about potato. No, we're not going to be doing that. We're definitely not going to be doing that. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to we're going to go ahead and switch over to these artificial potatoes. I don't know really what I can say about these artificial potatoes, but we'll go ahead and try. So let's switch over to the product cam now. All right, guys. Well, for some reason, there was no sound when I switched over to the live stream. I wonder if something was going on when we tried to set it up just now. So we're just going to go ahead and show you guys these right here. So as you guys can see here, this is a bag of artificial potatoes. They do look convincing. I would not recommend eating these potatoes. They do have a shiny gloss to them where I don't really think anybody would mistake this for a real potato. Maybe your dogs. My dog did try to get a hold of this one the other day. I had to take it from him because we've learned since, but we actually have a real bowl of real potatoes sitting, I don't know, probably about knee height to most adults. And he likes to stick his head in there and just eat raw potatoes. Just that's his favorite thing. So when he saw this, he was like, oh my gosh, that's a big potato. I'm going to eat it. So if you guys want to buy these fake potatoes for whatever reason, like I know people do fake fruit bowls a lot. That's just a normal thing that people do for decoration. I've never seen somebody do a fake potato bowl. I don't know what else you would throw in, because usually when you do the fake fruit bowls, you would put all the fruit pieces in it, mix it up so it's really colorful and lively. But I mean, potatoes are kind of brownish, so eating raw potatoes, that is how you know it really is Nate's dog eating raw potatoes. This is a potato house, man. That's hilarious. No, yeah, so I don't know what you guys would want to do with fake potatoes, but definitely check these out if you've been wanting to get yourself some fake bacon strips, of course. Yes, fake bacon strips. So if you're somebody that really likes potatoes and you really like bacon and you just want to create like a savory dish, a savory fake dish, not a fruity fake dish, definitely pick these up right here. I've been using them to hide them around the room, which we're not doing today, by the way. Don't look for a potato. There is no potato hidden today. All right, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to the next potato product. And there's not a lot to say about this one either. I don't... I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to really show you this. It's pretty funny, but this is a potato plush throw pillow. That's really it, but we'll do my best. I've been doing product reviews for a long time. I think I can come up with enough things to say about this potato. I don't know. I never thought I'd... Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, here we go. I got some tips. So we're taking a look at this cute, small, plush stuffed toy sofa bed decorative potato. It is currently $12.99, and it is super duper soft. That's the first thing I can tell you guys about it is really soft. This is obviously a baked potato, because real potatoes usually don't have that brown. I mean, they do, but those are the potatoes you don't want to eat. But this is definitely a baked potato. It also has this, so you can literally hang it from whatever you want, as long as your source of where you're hanging it is going to be suctionable. So here's my computer right here. Let's get my microphone out of the way. So basically I can do that, and for well, it's pretty small, Cindy, so I don't really know like who for air travel. Yeah, you might be considered a weirdo, but I mean, look, that's pretty strong. I don't want to pull my computer down, so let's go ahead and pull this off. Oh my god, it's really strong. Holy crap. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and try to lay my head down on the potato pillow. So let's check this out. All right, so I've got my little potato pillow here, guys. Okay, you ready? It's like the size of one of my cheeks. Granted, I have gained weight. I understand that. You guys don't have to say that in the chat. But no, it's not. It's purely decorative. I can guarantee you that. No, they did not. Yeah, I mean, maybe support my neck. I mean, if it's small enough, you can maybe just like keep it in your pocket, and then when you're working, go to the bathroom, and then you can do this right here, and just sham at work. So yeah, it's definitely really soft. It's really, really firm too. Unless you guys like, yeah, a puppy pillow. Unless you guys really, really like super small pillows and really firm pillows, I wouldn't use this as a pillow. And I, excuse me, personally, I probably wouldn't give this to my dogs because they would immediately think this is a plush toy and not a pillow for them to lay their head. This would immediately turn into a toy in my house, and this baked fake potato would lose its guts immediately. This would be ripped open, and it would snow all over my house with that cotton. But if you guys do want a cute little potato like this one, which is super nice, super, it's cheap, $12.99. Definitely check out this fake little potato. And I'm gonna go ahead and just to live up to my name, I'm gonna go ahead and just put this potato from my computer. And as you guys can see here, I'm gonna have that little guy hanging out with me all the time now. Let's point my camera down just a little bit. There we go. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the next product in today's stream for potatoes. Oh, I'm running through these really fast, so we're gonna have to slow down a little bit. This might kind of slow me down a little bit. So this is a cookbook of purely potato recipes. As you guys can see here, there's 50 extremely delicious potato recipes, and this is by an author named Les Lagan. Yagan. I don't know how you say that. How do you guys say that? I say Les Lagan. Thank you, Les Lagan. You are a saint for making a strictly potato playbook. All right, so let's go ahead and I wish I had enough time to like. These are like really in depth. This isn't like cut the potato, put salt on it, put it in the air fryer, you're done. Like these are real potato recipes. So let's go ahead and go through some of the book. I feel like it's story time right here for you guys. As you guys can see, the ultimate potato recipe book. So we'll go ahead and switch through it. And what's cool about this is everything is divided into subcategories. So it's not just a bunch of recipes. So like it is a bunch of recipes, but it's like sorted. So we have like breakfast recipes right here. So if we go to it, you have herbed potato and pea frittata. It gives you all the ingredients. It gives you the prep time, the total time it's going to take to finish the meal, and the yield, how many servings you're going to get from that. Like I said, it gives you all of the ingredients and the method to cooking it. And what's really cool about this too, a lot of cookbooks don't have this, but this has all of the like estimated nutritional information. So herbed potato and pea frittata. Who would eat that? Herbed potato and pea frittata. I'm not a big fan of peas. I'm not a big fan of like a lot of vegetables, but I definitely, okay. Who likes pancakes? In the chat right now, I need to know if you guys like pancakes. Let me know if you like pancakes. I need to know because I love pancakes. I also love potatoes. As you guys can see, we're doing a stream strictly on potatoes. This is a recipe for golden potato pancakes. Like potato, have you guys ever even heard of that? So let's see. Grate your potatoes in a large bowl. Drain the excess moisture by putting it into a sieve and pressing or squeezing the potatoes. Place the drained potatoes back into the bowl and add the onion, egg, chives, paprika, salt, and pepper. Chives, I love chives. Heat the olive oil in a large pan or skillet over medium-high flame. Measure about 1/4 cup of potato mixture. Potato mixture. That's awesome. And fry until both sides are golden brown. Transfer to a plate and continue cooking the rest of the potato mixture. Garnish with more chives if desired. Serve and enjoy. I'm making that I'm taking photos and videos. This is what I'm going to do. For this product, I'm going to do a product review on it, but I'm just going to, in the video, I'm just going to flip through some of the products that are in this potato cookbook. And then I'm going to, off camera, make some of these products. Let me unlock my camera. Make some of these products and then film the products and let you guys know how they turned out. Let's go ahead and just flip through randomly. Somebody pick a random number 1 through 100. I need a random number. The first person that does it, I am going to I will cook that. 17. All right. 17 is the first number. And this is what we're going to be making. I will make this, and this will be in the video. You guys hold me to it. 17 right here. I'm going to be making mini potato cakes with thyme. Potato cakes? That's basically a hash brown. Like the hash browns you get from Walmart. Or, I mean, from McDonald's. I'm going to do another one randomly. I'm going to choose 77. So I'm going to flip to page 77. Justin, if you could please log this. I'm doing page 17 and 77. The closest, and right here. Cream of potato and cauliflower soup. Justin, go ahead and log this. Page 17 and 77 are the ones that I am going to be cooking with this potato recipe book. This is actually really cool. Obviously, a lot of the potato stuff that I do is kind of like gag jokes, but this is, I mean, these are high-end potato recipes. So if you guys have been looking for a recipe book to get the most out of your potatoes, definitely check this one out. $10, you can't really go wrong. The pages flip really nicely. It feels like a quality-made book. The binding is nice. Tons of awesome potato recipes in here. So if you want to make some awesome potato recipes, check out this book for sure. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and switch over to the next product in today's potato stream. Now this isn't really a potato product, but we've featured it a ton of times, and that is going to be this Wendys 13-quart air fryer. So this Wendys 13-quart air fryer is an absolute beast. It's not too close to the camera right now. I'm going to just kind of give you guys some general ideas of this. We will switch back to it later because what I am going to be doing is trying to air fry potatoes. Now, as much as I tell you guys that I like potatoes and I like Wendys, I've never air fried fresh potatoes. So if there's something I need to know before I air fry fresh cut French fries from these potatoes today, I need you guys to tell me. Is there something I need to do, or can I just cut them up, maybe pour some salt on them, and then just throw them? Yeah. Just throw some salt and pepper on them and put them in, or do I need to spray them with something? What do I need to do? Because we're going to find out either way. So either this potato stream with this Wendys 13-quart air fryer is going to go absolutely awesome, or it's going to go horrific and my house will go down in flames. So we're going to find out. But back to this Wendys 13-quart air fryer. So this thing has a ton of built-in presets, and there's no mechanical dials or buttons on here. Everything is on this touchscreen. So you guys can see it's flashing right now. That just means it's in standby mode. Wash and dry them. See, I don't know. I mean, I've already rinsed them. Obviously, I haven't peeled them yet, but we're going to peel them with some of the products in today's stream. But as you guys can see here, it's in standby mode, so you can wake it up simply by just pressing this. And at the bottom, this has a ton of features here at the bottom. The rotisserie, pizza reheat, defrost. It's got different temperature settings. It's got French fries, which is basically potatoes right down here at the bottom. And it has a timer setting. And one of my favorite things about this air fryer is the front open door. A lot of the air fryers that you get, it's a tray and you just kind of slide it out. But this one, you actually just pop this open. And when you pop it open, you have removable cooking trays, and you also have removable grease traps right here. So we are definitely going to be coming back to this. But like I said, one of the cool things about this is there is a light built in, so you can watch your potatoes cook to crispy gold goodness right here live in front of you. You guys can see it in the video that I did that you can actually do that. But we're going to go ahead and switch back over to the next product for today's stream, and it is a similar product made by the same company, just a little bit different. So let me get this in position for you guys. And we'll see if I can't do this. And Here we go. All right, guys. So this is another. This is a more conventional air fryer. This is kind of. The ones you see more often that people have. So one of the cool things about this one though is there's no digital. So being this one is all digital, there's nothing digital on this one. It's all rotary dials right here. It does have a pretty large capacity tray, as you guys can see here. You could fit a lot of potatoes in this. In this stream. Well, we are fitting a lot of potatoes in this stream, but you can fit a ton of potatoes right in here. Hey, how's it going, BLH? On top, one of the cool things about this that you don't see, like even some of the higher name manufacturers doing, is on top you can actually see that they have a ton of presets for temperature and time to cook. Now this, you can't touch these and make this actually set the timer because like I said, it is all manual. But like say if you wanted to do French fries, it says 360 degrees Fahrenheit for 17 to 18 minutes. Or if you wanted to do bake a cake in here, 11 to 12 minutes at 340 degrees. Setting this thing is super easy. All you have to do is say you wanted 360 degrees, you just simply set the temperature nozzle to 360, and then if you wanted to go for 20 minutes, you can do that. And now you can see right here on top there's an orange light illuminated, and when it's all said and done, well, before I tell you that, one of the cool things about this is if you were to basically just want to check up on it, you pull it out, it'll automatically stop it. It won't keep going, and you put it back in, and it automatically resumes. And this is my favorite part about this. This is my absolutely favorite part. It's a very classic sound. So when it's done, you get that classic like Americana ding, and you guys will see what I mean right here. That's just so classic. I mean, let's listen to that again. That's perfect. That's the perfect sound. So yeah, this is definitely a super, super good air fryer. And I mean, a lot of people would think that whenever you buy an air fryer, it's going to do the same exact thing as the next air fryer, regardless of price range. A lot of people think that. So I do have higher end air fryers in the house. Like I have a Ninja air fryer, which I believe it was like 140, 150 bucks as compared to the $60 one. And say I were to cook at 400 degrees for 10 minutes in the Ninja, and the same thing on this one actually cooks more thoroughly. I don't know if it's build quality, the technology they use inside of the machine, but this one outperforms my $140 Ninja air fryer. It does have that gloss black, which I'm not a big fan of, but this silver on the front kind of offsets that quite a bit. So this is a really, really, really nice like entry level air fryer. And if you guys have been looking to get an air fryer or just add a new one, or you've never even had one, definitely check out this one from Wendys. This is the 4-quart small air fryer 5-in-1 combo. Definitely check it out. Highly recommend it. I've used it so many times. It's probably dirty right now. That's why I didn't flip it over all the way for you guys to see the internals of it. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and switch over to this Norpro stainless steel Spatula maker. I've never heard of a Spatula maker. Super excited to see what it is. What is it? What's a Spatula? Somebody tell me what it is. I need to up my potato game because I'm feeling like a fraud. I feel like I have imposter syndrome right now. Let's go ahead. Okay, so it just looks like diced potatoes pretty much. German noodles. We're going to have to make it. We're definitely going to make it. So yeah, make authentic homemade German egg dumplings. So let's go ahead and just open it up. This shouldn't be too difficult. It's just a cardboard box around it. So you guys might end up having to actually teach me about this. So basically it looks like what you're going to do with this is your cooked potato is going to go in here. And you put your cooked potato in here and then you simply just slide it around on this. And it's basically grating your your potato. Is that what this does? I can't do it yet because I do have raw potatoes. I should have cooked some potatoes for this. But yeah, the build quality seems really, really nice. I really like that stainless steel design on it. Everything feels super solid on it. Nothing is wobbling around or feels flimsy. but it definitely seems like it's going to work. We're going to have to do another potato stream where I'm more prepped to actually cook potatoes, because this thing seems really cool. I mean, diced potatoes or shredded potatoes, basically. It's like a cheese grater for potatoes. So I think that's super awesome. I'm definitely going to have to give this some more testing, but this is made by Norpro. It is a Spatzel. Did I even say that right? Spatzel or Spatzel? Spatzel sounds more German than this. But yeah, so you would simply just basically put your cooked potato. This is not a cooked potato in here. And it looks like you just do this, maybe? I don't know. You guys tell me. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Because you definitely don't, like, unless this is just a positioner and you take your cooked potato and shred it over the top up here, it looks like that might be what you do. And this is just a funnel for it to go through. Is that what this is? Somebody else tell me in the chat. We got a lot of people in the chat. If you guys aren't following, hit that follow button. We're doing giveaways all the time. Also, I wanted to tell you guys one more time. This is the last day of... No, it's not the last day of this week, but we are giving away an Xbox Series X. And the secret word this week to be able to enter that Xbox Series X giveaway is Amber Dragon. Again, one more time, it's Amber Dragon is this week's secret code word to be able to enter that giveaway and get your entries for this week. But yeah, this is the Norpro Spatzel maker. Maybe that white part should be on the other side. No, it's got a stopper on it. It's got a stopper on it so it can't go that way. It stops right down there. I think this definitely is what it is. Let me look at the packaging if I can find the pack. I just had it. Okay, so all it says. Okay, yeah, that's actually all you do. So you basically want to until foamy and then combine with milk, mix together flour, salt, and nutmeg. So you want to basically put mashed potatoes in here. And what that's going to do is that's going to form the mashed potatoes through this and grate potato into water. That might be it too. This is definitely a really interesting product, especially since I've never heard of Spatzel or Spatzel. I'm definitely going to have to do some more research on this, but if you guys know what it is and you guys have been looking to get yourself one, this is a super good deal at $14.33 currently. Pick yourself up one of these Norpro Spatzel makers. Super cool. I'm excited to actually get in there and test that product. All right, guys, so now we're going to go ahead and switch over to this Kiss Here 3-pack reusable microwave potato bags. So what this is going to allow you to do is everybody has at one point put a potato, in whatever you do into the microwave to basically make your baked potato inside of the microwave. What this is going to do is this is going to completely accelerate the process at which you can microwave your potatoes. So it does come in a 3-pack for $10. Right off of the bat, these do feel super, super quality. They have these little loops here, so if you wanted to hang them, you could do that. You guys can see that it has all 3 of these loops. Let's take a look at just one of them. They're all 3 the same. On the inside, speaking of Americana, you kind of have that classic Americana look right here. So basically, all you really have to do is place 1 or 4 washed potatoes into the Potato Express. Is what it's like, Polar Express. Yes. This is awesome. It's called Potato Express, like Polar Express, but for potatoes. So all you would basically do is just put your potatoes in here. And you would basically just close this up. You place this in the microwave for 4 minutes. You just have to be careful when you do it because it's going to be hot. But once you place this in the microwave for 4 minutes, this is basically going to just cook your potatoes super, super, super fast. It says here on the side, do not use in conventional oven. Do not heat in microwave for more than 4 minutes at a time. Do not heat on high. Do not heat in microwave without food. Do not expose to open flame. Do not leave microwave unattended. Do not place Potato Express near a hot surface. Do not cook oily or fried foods. So there's really not a lot of like, you don't have to actually do this. So if you guys want to, let's go ahead and if you guys just want to stay here, I'll go throw these in my microwave real quick for like 4 minutes. Justin, let me make sure with Mr. Dragon Blogger that that's okay. Can I basically just sit here for a second and leave you guys alone for 30 seconds so I can go throw these in the microwave? Because I honestly want to test it out too, because that's really, really cool. It doesn't say they have to be peeled potatoes, so you guys stay put. I will be right back. I'm back, guys. I'm back. All right, I'm sorry about that, guys. My wife is going to bring that to me whenever it's done. For the meantime, we're just going to go ahead and do a just a filler on these. So taking a look at it, you kind of have this nice red right here, and taking a look on the inside, it's like this insulated padding, and it almost feels like it's coated with like cotton on the inside, and I'm sure that's not what it is, but this definitely feels quality. I can't explain it just because I've never even used something like this, but if you guys have been looking for a new way to cook your potatoes faster, we're gonna find out really, really soon if this is going to work. My wife will bring these to me when I'm done. For now, let's go ahead and switch over to our next product in today's stream, and that is going to be the OXO Good Grips Swivel Potato Peeler. They're in my cart. Just need to see the 4-minute spud to hit buy. I'm excited. I am super excited to see that. Super easy to unbox. And one of the cool things about this is it doesn't feel cheap. I mean, this is really specific product, but I've never ever in my life held the potato peeler and been like, wow, this feels really solid, but this one does. It's got this soft touch material all around the sides of it. This arm up here that is holding the blade does feel super, super strong, and the blade isn't fixed. So while you're going around your potato, it can actually bend to the curves. It's almost like one of those newer razors that can kind of bend with your face or the curves. So this definitely is a cool potato peeler. Let's go ahead and try to peel this potato live on stream real quick. So what we're gonna do, I did prepare for this though. What we're gonna do is we're basically just going to point my camera down towards the ground, and we are going to peel this potato and see how well it works. All right, so here we are with this potato peeler and this potato, and let's go ahead and get to peeling. And you guys, oh, that is super sharp. You guys saw how quick that was, right? Look at that. I'm barely pressing at all. That is super, super sharp. Look at that. That just peels like nothing. I'm not even like, okay, look, to show you how little pressure you need for this potato peeler, I'm just going to hold it with 2 fingers. Well, I kind of can't grip it with 2 fingers. But you guys can see here, you don't need any like over pressure for this. Let me get that little, that's going to go all the way through. You guys don't need any hard pressure for this. The blade on this is super, super sharp. And for $11, you use this peeler, Serene? That's awesome. Has it held up over time? Because you're a perfect ambassador for this potato peeler. And I'm done. I mean, look at this. I'm already done with this potato. That was, I think, the fastest I've ever been able to peel a potato. Super, super, super sharp potato peeler. You could probably shave with this thing. I'm going to be honest. I imagine you could shave with this thing. I mean, let me grab another raw potato. Oh, the rest of them are being cooked right now. Is it safe? Yeah, so if you look right here, this is actually kind of, one second. This is actually kind of a little bit elevated down from the blade, so your hand doesn't necessarily get in direct contact with the blade. So if you guys have been looking for a new quality potato peeler, like I have said before, I've never held a potato peeler and thought, wow, this feels quality made, but this one definitely does. So I just heard the microwave go off, so I'm just going to leave you guys be for one more second, and I'm just going to grab that, and we're going to switch back to the Potato Express. All right, guys, and we're back with the Potato Express. So, one of the things I can note right off of the bat is I see why it's insulated, because the heat is creeping through this quite a bit, and the bag is actually kind of moist. Not too bad. When I did open the microwave, it was steaming quite a bit. So what we're going to do is go ahead and pull out one of these potatoes. Ooh, that's hot. Okay. Yep. It definitely cooked like all the way through. I have to... This is really difficult. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to hold it like this. And as you guys can see here, I can just squish this potato with my hand. You guys can see, you know when it's cooked because the potato just peels right apart. So let me go ahead and just kind of squeeze. Yes, okay, they're cooked. I can't do anything with this right now because it's too hot, but that is a cooked potato. 100% completely cooked. Let me check the other ones now with these Potato Expresses. If this works, this is the easiest way you could ever cook potatoes ever in life. So let's check the next one. Definitely cooked, like all the way through. Look, I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can for you guys. Check this out. Okay, I have to figure out something else because this isn't going to work. So let me grab it with this one here. And so as you guys can see here, let me unlock the camera. No, I'm not going to burn myself, but look at this. That's a completely cooked potato. Like all the, let me rip it all the way open. Perfectly golden all the way through. You can scoop everything right out. That is a completely cooked potato in 4 minutes. Not only did it do one, not only did it do two, it did all three of them, up to 4 at a time. Now, I imagine they just say 4 just because that might be the limit on the heat escaping through that. But check this out. Well, this one's a little bit harder, but it's also super, super hot. Yeah, this one's definitely cooked all the way through. As you guys can see here, I can just give it dimples. Look at that. Look how easy that is. 4 minutes? What? This is going to change everything. Look at this. $10, guys. You get 3 packs of these. Or you get 3 of these. $10. And you can have instantly cooked potatoes. Okay, obviously I like butter and salt on my potatoes, but oh my gosh. It's like the perfect that is the perfect consistency for cooked potatoes. Think about this. How long does it take to boil potatoes? 20, 30 minutes or so to get mashed potatoes? You could basically cook 4 of these at a time, do it twice. So 8 minutes, if you wanted to do it 3 times, you would have 12 potatoes, which is more than enough to make mashed potatoes. So 12 minutes, you have mashed potatoes. Perfect consistency. Look at that. Okay, what? Why did nobody tell me about this? I feel like this is a mandatory. This should be mandatory in every American household. That's just awesome. I mean, I know it's silly to get that excited about a potato cooker, but I just didn't know that was even possible. And obviously, we know how it works. It accelerates the cooking process by keeping all of that steam internal inside of this, and it's insulated, so the heat has nowhere to go. But this works so well. Yeah, definitely check these out. $10. You get 3 of them. You're going to save so much time whenever you're cooking and prepping for guests or meals or anything like that. Definitely check these out from Potato Express. That's super cool. Keyser, that's an awesome product. Okay, and just to show you guys again, look at that. I mean, it's a perfectly cooked baked potato. Make some German potato salad now, Nate. Yummy stuff. You know, honestly, I know potatoes don't really have a lot of taste by themselves, but I just love potatoes how they are. All right, guys, so now we're going to go ahead and switch over to a product that I am super excited about. This is the Starfrit I like this. I hadn't noticed this until now. Let me unlock. Okay, this is the Starfit Rotato Express automatic potato peeler. But not only potatoes, you can do mangoes, pears, zucchinis. You can do a bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and get this unboxed. Now, I know these exist. I've never seen it in like this format. I've usually seen them in like more professional standard formats, like in kitchens. And they're usually a lot bulkier and bigger than this and way more expensive. But this is $20. I can't imagine I'm going to need the instructions, but if I do, I just set it down there on the ground. So you do have your power cord. It comes with an extra long power cord, and the inverter in this thing is super heavy. I can already tell right now. It probably needs a lot of power to run this machine. So I'll go ahead and pull this out right here. Look at that. You have a spike for your potato. So whenever you, I don't have a non-cooked potato now, guys. I'm sorry. This is a terrible stream. I'm so sorry. I should have. Think about what you guys are doing right now. 20 of you. Not one of you. Not like my friend or my family that's forced. 20 of you are willingly watching me eat potatoes and show you guys potato products. This is awesome. I like the vibe you guys are giving. So it looks like this is going to be very, very, very simple to use. It's definitely going to be very simple to use. It looks like you have to peel this little protective cover off. Definitely. So then you would basically put your potato on here. Put it on. Maybe I should have read the instructions. Let's get the instructions real quick. Alrighty. I use it for apples too. Oh, you have one like this? All right, let's see. How do we do this? So, oh, it actually has a bunch of recipes in here too. That's pretty cool. Basically, all you have to do is put your raw potato on this. This extends, I believe, yep. So you would put your raw potato like this, which this is a cooked potato. Push this down to where it is on it, and then you basically turn it on and it will automatically go down and peel the potato for you. This is completely adjustable, so whenever you're ready to start peeling, you just put it at the top of the potato, and as it's running, this will automatically run down in order. I hope the potatoes don't smell like feet. No, they don't. He said, I want more potatoes for the grown men's feet and potatoes. I'm still so blown away. I mean, that's a perfectly cooked potato in 4 minutes. Like, how do you can't beat that. All right, so I'm sorry I had to do this so much to you guys today. I will be right back. I'm going to go get a couple more raw potatoes just so we can actually test this out. I know this isn't what I should be doing, but I will be right back. I'm just going to go get a potato. All right, I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I know you guys don't like it when nobody's there. I got 2 more potatoes, so let's go ahead and get this machine plugged in. Mr. Taterhead. I just told my wife while I was in the kitchen too that they're like perfectly cooked, and she just like tilted her head like, huh, is that not incredible? Are you guys not as mind blown? I need a roll count or something. I need a head count in the chat. Did you guys know that existed? I need to know. Like, I'm eating baked potatoes every day now. The reason I don't eat them every day is because it's so hard to make baked potatoes in the microwave. You have to wrap it in saran wrap, cook it for 13 years, and give your firstborn child away. Like, it's ridiculous what you have to do. Not anymore. Not anymore. Super easy. All right, so let's go ahead and test this product out now. I know this is all kind of a mess. We got uncooked potatoes, cooked potatoes, peeled potatoes, but this is a potato stream. So if you don't like it, deal with it. So we got that plugged in now. We have, oh, it's completely okay, BLH. So we're gonna adjust this for the height of my potato. We are going to pull this away, push my potato down on here, push this down onto my potato, and push. Okay, well, maybe I need to tinker, but if you look, didn't fully do it. So maybe I need to push this down a little bit further onto this little ledge here and push this further down and start this further up. I don't know. I've never used this before. I'm sure it works better than I was just able to demonstrate. Let's start at the top and we'll push it down again. The potato has to be straight. It looks like the potato is straight. I mean, it's level, if that's what you mean. The negative, it doesn't do the tops. When I do 10 pounds of potatoes for holidays, it helps a lot. Okay. So you chat, everybody in the chat, you guys let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Is there speed adjustment? Because it's not really peeling the potatoes. I can see it works, obviously, but I feel like I'm not doing something right. I'm going to look at the instruction manual for this star frit. Check the blade. Hasselbeck. Let me see. Center the food on the bottom holder and press gently. Lower the upper food holder so that it grasps the foods and holds it security. Using the height adjustment lever, raise the cutter arm so that it rests on top of food to be peeled. Press the red button. Okay. So let's check it out. Let's try another potato. Maybe that potato sucks. Not all potatoes are created equal, and I think that is being proven by you guys telling me about Hasselback potatoes. What is a Hasselback potato, and why hasn't this been introduced to me? Because if you guys are talking about it like it's something I need to see, why haven't I? Why haven't I, chat? Fake. Sure, blame the potato. Alright, so it looks like this potato is pretty straight up and down. So we're going to try this again. It's definitely peeling though. I mean, check that out. Super easy, and it doesn't take off any excess like organs of the potato. Whatever you want to say. Make sure the cover is off the blade. There is no cover. I don't think. Hold on a second. Oh, it's a removable blade. Okay, I see what that is. Yeah, so this is the whole contraption right here. All right, and let me get this to the top. So that definitely worked a lot better. This, okay, so I don't think this type of machine is designed to completely peel it all the way. It even says in the instruction manual that you do still have to do the tops and the bottoms, and somebody in the chat also said that. But under it there are spares under the base. Are there? Okay, you can run this off of battery power if you want to as well. I'm going to have potato. I mean, look at that. That is really cool, though. Super easy. So I think this is really going to be beneficial whenever you're peeling a bunch of potatoes at once. Now, while it might not peel it perfectly, this is going to give you a big head start. So basically, you could start a potato, have it pretty much all the way peeled, and you might need to take like your manual potato peeler and just kind of clean up some of that. But this is going to greatly and exponentially increase the speed at which you're able to peel potatoes in mass quantity. So if you guys have been looking for a potato peeler, which this isn't only a potato peeler, this also can peel other fruits or vegetables that you peel in the same manner as potatoes. Definitely check this one out from Starfrit. It is called the Rotato Express. I really like the naming scheme on that. That is super cool. Definitely check this out if you guys have been looking for an easier way to peel your potatoes.